Health officials have confirmed 7 new cases of the H1N1 influenza in British Columbia, bringing the total number to 18. That includes an 8-year-old Vernon girl whose symptoms caused the closure of an elementary school for at least 1 week. And as Court Smith reports, the school isn't the only facility that has decided to close its doors.
The grounds at Bairstow Elementary are deserted today as the doors have been closed to teachers and students for at least 1 week. The result of a single case of the H1N1 influenza virus contracted by a grade 3 student. It is an unprecedented step, and public health officials say the decision was not made lightly.
We know that every year there are mild cases of influenza in BC schools. We do not routinely close the schools because of that. We can have 10% absenteeism. You get much higher than that, you may not be able to keep the school open just for practical reasons. So it really does depend on where you are at in a particular phase of a spread of a disease.
Now another facility has made the difficult decision to close its doors. The West Vernon Children's Center is a nearby daycare with a lot of connections to Bairstow School.
That's how we felt. We just didn't want to take a chance. We thought if Fridays are often a quieter day here anyways, and we thought, well, if we could just close for Friday, have the weekend to see how things progress, and then do it on a day-to-day basis.
In the meantime, staff at the daycare are spraying and scrubbing from top to bottom.
We're disinfecting everything, absolutely everything, and we've got hand washing stations all around, and we're just going to do the best we can to keep the kids safe.
Of course, on such short notice, the school closure will leave many parents in a pinch.
Not physically worried, but obviously concerned that I'm going to have to make a lot of different arrangements because my wife and I both work, so got to find some sort of care.
Which may be tough to do. Many daycares, such as Vernon's House of Dwarves, have decided not to accept any Bairstow students in the week ahead. And some parents have pulled their kids out of daycare altogether.
We've got some other parents that are worried about it, so they're keeping their children out of daycare, period.
Meanwhile, teachers here at Bairstow have been told to go home and wait for further instruction. Yesterday, school district officials said they expected to have students back here on May 8th. That's next Friday. However, that date has since been pushed back to Monday, May 11th. In Vernon, Court Smith, CHBC News.
And health officials have closed a second BC school over the outbreak. Decker Lake Elementary School near Burns Lake in northern BC was closed as a precautionary measure yesterday after more than 20 students called in sick.